Hi folks, I'm Nat with the Keeper's Hive. Today I'd like to take a couple of minutes and go over one of the primary concerns that people have had with our hive, and that is how do we slide frames in and out of the hive dealing with propolis. One of the first concerns that folks would have when we showed them this hive is that in order to do the inspection, we have to be able to slide the frames out from underneath the honey supers. And naturally, in a Langstroth hive, frames do not slide well because they get propolized in place. So we had to come up with a way to deal with propolis. Well, how do you stop a bee from propolizing? Fact is, you can't. Bees propolize just as naturally as they flap their wings. If she can walk on it, she's going to propolize it. But then we got thinking, what if she can't walk on it? What if we do a little traffic control and prevent bees from walking on the ends of the frames where they sit in the hive? That way they remain clean and we can slide them. So if you want to come on in, I'll show you a little detail of just exactly how we dealt with that problem. As you already know, with a standard Langstroth hive, the frames sit down inside this groove. Now, what we did on our hive to eliminate part of this problem with the frames being propolized in place is, let me show you. The first thing we did in order to control the bees walking out on the ends of our frames is we made these frame protectors, which are removable. And if you notice, we have this large groove or dado cut in them, and they sit over top of the tangs of the frames. The second thing you may notice is our frames don't sit down inside like the Langstroth. They sit up top, where we have more control over these frames. Now, this prevents the bees from walking anywhere on the tops of these frames and propolizing them in place. It just simply sits inside and covers the top. Then we also realize that there is a path that the bees can get up into here from inside the box. So in order to eliminate that, we have added a piece of rail to the inside of the box, which takes up this space. Now the bees can no longer get to the ends of these frames from the bottom. So we've protected the bottom and the top, and the ends of these frames stay clean. Let me show you how well they slide. You just reach in with 2 fingers anytime you want and pull them out because they remain clean.